Hey, Mario,
Hello,
hit that.
sorry? Oh.
All right, are we on? What's going on here today?
Sorry?
What's going on today?
Why?
Everybody forget we're on at 7:30?
Well, I sent the notice. It's a very short blot, so Ernie probably is taking his time.
Probably learning it up once on his own.
What?
Probably learning it up on his own.
Yeah.
Where are you going for Pesach?
To Italy.
Look how brave you got. You're traveling on an airplane. Wow.
Why?
Corona.
Well, you have to wear the mask all the time, right?
Still on the airplane?
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Alange.
Hello. 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 Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Good. You set for a long session tonight, huh?
Hello, Ernie.
Ooh, it's a tiny block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of Tosfos stuff. Oof.
Okay.
Tosfos is definitely bothered. That's one long Tosfos.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, Aleph Amud Aleph, the Gemara. So we said you, but Kodesh my time alone, you could not be toivel one kli into another kli when it comes to hegdish. Why not? Amravila, the heaviness of one kli that you put inside the other kli is a chatzitza, doesn't allow the water to be toivel the kli that you're putting into the other kli. Now, the Gemara says, "V'amid sefer mishum chatzitza, Rachel lav mishum chatzitza." You gave me an example in the sefer about chatzitza, which we will discuss. So then, if the sefer is talking about a chatzitza problem, the Rachel is probably another problem, not chatzitza. Diktani Seifa, Velo Kamidas HaKodesh Midas HaTruma. Shebekodesh Matir Uman Givu Mad B'Vachakach Kosher. When you toivel kodesh, you have to untie, because leaving the things tied together is going to be a chatzitza. Uvetruma kodesh v'achakach mad, but with truma you didn't have to untie it. But this whole issue is chatzitza. So if the seifa is dealing with chatzitza, reisha also can't be chatzitza. Versus no, reisha and seifa mishum chatzitza. They're both chatzitza. However, each part is going to teach me something else. Utzricha. The Ashmina Reisha, if you only told me the case of the Reisha, where we said that when it comes to being toivel something for Hegdish, you don't put a kli into a kli. Because of this issue, we have a special chumrah, since the weight of the kli is sitting on the bottom of the other kli, not allowing the water to get there. Fine. Aval say for the leka kvedishal kli, there you just have rope, the water gets in between. Maybe maybe it wouldn't be a chatzitza for Hegdish, so we have to be told that it is. In Seifa, if I would have only been told about the string, maybe it doesn't work for Hegdish, because when you moisten rope, it actually gets tighter. And perhaps there's a svara to say that the water will not get in between the rope tying whatever the rope is tying together. But when it comes to water, going inside a kli that's inside, that we could be makel and say it's not a chatzitza. We'll have a chatzitza. So tzricha, we had to be told that it's a chatzitza in both cases. Rabbi Lola Tamei. Rabbi Lola is consistent. Rabbi Lola and Rav Chanina Bar Papa. Esra Malas Shanukan. There were 10 distinctions in Kedusha. Chomesh Rishonish Ben LaKodesh Ben LaChulin Shanasu Al Teres HaKodesh. The first 5 were the difference between Kodesh versus Chulin that was prepared with the standards of Kodesh. And Achroinas LaKodesh Avolu LaChulin Shanasu Al Teres HaKodesh. The last 5 is Kodesh versus not Chulin that was not Al Teres HaKodesh. My time. Chomesh Kamaisa, the Islu draw the Tumah with the Raisa. The first 5 flow from Tumah de Raisa. So there's a reason to be Goizer. Goizer Rabbana ben LaKodesh ben LaChulin Shanasu Teres HaKodesh. Bas Raisa, the later 5, the less draw the Tumah with the Raisa, that's only Gzeir Rabbanon. So Goizer Rabbana LaKodesh, there they made the Gzeir regarding Hegdish. Because like Chulin that people prepare with the standards of Hegdish, that they didn't go so far. Now, Rava Omar, since the Seif was talking about food or something that's wrapped with rope, and we said by Truma you could leave the rope tied, and by Hegdish you can't because of Chatzitza, Reisha Lav Mishum Chatzitza. You can't tell me that the Reisha is going to deal with the same issue. So what's the problem with being Toivel a Kli b'toch Kli in the Reisha? Reisha, I know time Gzer Shelo Yad Bil Machatin V'tzinos B'Kli She'ein Piv Kishfor Sanod. You will not be careful that if you're going to be Toivel a needle or something small, you're not going to follow the criteria that it's got the mouth of such a kli has to be very small. It is not. Eruv mikvos kishvofer sanad. You have 2 mikvos next to each other, and each has, let's say, 20 saw, and you want to combine the 2. So there has to be at least an opening, kishvofer sanod, the opening of like a jug. In its width, that means the opening has to be wide, and the kachalala the space of it has to be b'shtei etzbos choizros l'mkoimim. You have to be able to put two fingers in, like this, freely, in and out. If you have such a connection between two mikvos, it will combine the two. Similarly, if you have a kli, you want to be toivel a machad in it, it's got to have that kind of opening as well. Okay.
Are we concerned about a mikveh today? Just stop. We toivel something of a chatzitza way. Let's say you put a kli b'toch kli, or we think that we're going to get everything. Do we hope to be a kli b'toch kli? If you have, let's say, silverware in a pot, we think we're going to get everything. Is that right? Okay.
Yeah, who's this? Hello? Yes, who is this? Shalom Rav Kon, אני גומר את הדף יומי שלי עכשיו, אני עוד מסיים. אתה יכול לטלפן לי ב5 דקות? תטלפן לי ב5 דקות, תודה. So